Hey everybody, this is a Shopinator 1000 here reporting for duty, welcoming you back to more Luigi's Mansion. In the last episode... Wrong button! In our last episode, we collected the key to this door. As you can see, it's hovering over the left hand side. And in this episode, we're going to be going through the door. And oh, hey, what a way to open up the episode. We actually got some money on the floor and whoa, a blue mouse. Now, by the way, you notice that there was some money leading to the door. Whatever you do, do not press A on this one because you can see I can actually guide you here. You see these doors? There's 3 ways to actually tell if it's real or not. 1, if you check the map, you can see where we are right now. There is no door right behind us, meaning this is a fake. Also, if you use the vacuum, see, look at that. Another example. When using the vacuum, it disappears through the door. And the fake doors do not shake, the real ones do shake. And of course, the vacuum doesn't disappear through the door. And that is strange. And the third reason, if you check on the floor, you can see there is a rug over here. That rug indicates that there is a real door there. If there's not a real door here, then there isn't going to be a rug. Just so I can point you out. By the way, as you can see, the only door we can enter right now is this one. And tell you what, we got some very fascinating stuff to be found in here. First, a book that wants to be thrown directly at us. So what you need to do, suck it up. No money in that. Now, whatever you do, be careful, because if you check this chair... Hold on. Oh, hold on. Yep, there's Speedy Spirit number 2. And that Speedy Spirit holds a ruby. Rubies are like particular gems that you really want to grab in this game. Literally. Now, by the way, as you can see, there's a gallery ghost right here. His name is Neville. What he likes doing is reading books. And when you see him doing that, that means he's exposing himself for you to capture him. Let's check all these bookshelves. There's a book of riddles. Will you read it? Mysterious appear wherever people turn, but turning away from them solves nothing. Instead of turning away, turn to the side and look at the mysterious form. Look at the mystery from a different view. A way will surely open. Whatever that means. What about this one? You found Neville's big daycare diary. You read it? My third son is still a baby. Oddly enough, he seems to scare people in ways the other 2 never did. They're twins now. They're afraid of fire, water, cold and wind. Why they shake with fright when beset by the elements? Sometimes I think they're more childlike than the baby. Whoa! Did you see him frozen stiff then? When I shined the light on him? Yeah, you do not want to do that just yet. Right, what about this? Sorry in case you can't read the text, but by the way, I'll be reading it to you anyway, in case you're not familiar with it. There is a book called Darkness is Their Cheese. Will you read it? You bet your sweet ass I want to. In case you're probably not realising what this is, we're going to be coming to this next. Ghost mice are drawn to darkness as real mice are drawn to cheese. In the dark they shine gold with condiment. I must try to get close to one before the lights come back on. In brackets, a person called C. Parmesan. Weird name. God, that was a big yawn. You found a book of miracles. Will you read it? There are spirits known as elemental ghosts. They live in the elements of fire, water, and ice that make up much of our world. To handle these elements, one must first obtain an element medal. Perhaps the element ghosts are only visible to the bearer of such a medal. And by the way, the elemental medals of fire, water, and ice, we will be coming into that later on this Let's Play. Don't worry. Now, this is one thing everybody does not get. Remember in episode 1 when Professor Elvin Gadd told us a story that these ghosts built a mansion in a single night and was sworn to take revenge on Professor Elvin Gadd? They actually have a book written by Professor Elvin Gadd into a guide of catching ghosts. And that I do not get. Why would a ghost create a mansion that holds a book of how to get rid of them? Right, let's read it. Dear readers, we all have trouble with ghosts who aren't easily surprised, right? They have all sorts of ways to protect themselves from light. What would you do, right folks, when in a fix with one of these stubborn ghouls? Oh sir, I'd first look for an opening, a way to catch them off guard and unsettle them. When a ghost is surprised and shows you his heart, that's your chance to catch the little bugger. I'll tell you, I've caught dozens of ghosts just like this. Nice. What about this one? Linda's childcare diary. Oh, so we got Neville's, now we got Linda's. The twins are very shy for ghosts their age. They've even gone and hid the key to their room far away in the mansion. How very trying. They got mad at me the other day for twirling their little toy helicopter mobile. Ghost children today. Who knows what they're thinking? Yeah, I know. Now, by the way, the one last thing I wanted to point out. Do you remember when we checked the chair and we found the Speedy Spirit? Well, if you look behind the chair in first person view, there's a piece of cheese. If you press A to search it, you will find a golden mouse. That golden mouse gives you a bunch of coins as well as an emerald. All we need now is a sapphire to complete the Pokemon Dex of Generation 3. Now, by the way, you probably realise, yep, this is Neville. This is the first gallery ghost. When he does that, suck him up! And by the way, you actually notice that he drops pearls. Oh god, poison mushroom! Oh, no, 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 no. I do not want to grab that up. Oh. Thank goodness it went. By the way, you actually notice that they come in 3 separate sized pearls. There's a small pearl, a medium sized pearl, and a large pearl. The large pearl is the best one for you to grab. Every time you face against a boss ghost, they give you a minimum of 4 small, 4 medium, and 1 big if you take 90 HP of their health in 1 full suction. Literally. If you fail to get 90 HP in 1 full suction I nearly said like I just did because I never did. Because obviously I wouldn't have got that big pearl, would I? If you fail to do it, you lose your chance of getting the big pearl, but you will still get a lot of small pearls, so be aware of that. Anyway, we got another treasure chest containing a key. Where's the key, you may ask? Well, we're in the study, and it leads to the room next door. Well, behind the room, of course. Watch out for the mice. Yep, it leads to this door, which is called the Master's Bedroom. Well, it doesn't say Masters, it just says Master. If you check this, gold bar. Now if you check this here, nothing. If you check this fan, make sure you stand on one spot. Otherwise you'll be doing it for ages. You will find more dollar bills hidden right underneath this one if you'll show it up. Is it? Am I standing in the right spot? There we go. You see what I mean? Now this is one thing I don't get. This whole mansion is an illusion, but you still somehow walk past doors and collect money. The money is real in this mansion, everything else is not. Now, by the way, this is Lydia. The only way, in fact, she loves gazing in the mirror. The only way for her to show her heart is show this. Oh dear, such a draft. Yeah. You need to make sure you do that. If you don't stun her quick enough, she will do what she just did then, which was pull the curtains back. Oh, haven't done it far enough. Oh, drat. Well, that was a bad start. I thought you had to stun her and then do it, but you just have to use the vacuum. Alright, come on, come on. Right, this will be much harder because she literally goes way above you. Whoa, Nelly. Oh. Oh, God. Well, we failed to grab the big pill there. Now, by the way, there's something I need to mention. Well, actually, not now, but later on. Hello. Well, 2 suctions is better than none. Well, 2 suctions is better than the rest. So we actually collected 7 small pills and 2 medium ones. That's okay. Now we get our next key. And guess where we're heading? If you walk out this door, you can easily tell. Yeah, you probably may not have been able to hear it properly, but that was the sound of a baby crying. So, without further ado, we have to walk into this door and look after a dead child. Have a look at that. There it is. There's the baby. If you look closely, you can tell it's really just a photograph. Are you sure? Oh, look how sad that teddy bear looks. What happens if you search this? Now that's just not his style, right? Well, that doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Right, nothing to search in there. By the way, this treasure chest, every time we check it, no, not the door. Every time you check it, it always contains a heart that will revive 50 of your HP. Right, time for us to collect these coins. Now, by the way, this baby is called Chauncey. The only way to get his attention, use the vacuum on this rocking horse. And it automatically traps you in the room. Hey, wanna play with me? Oh god. Oh god! Right, all you have to do here, watch out for the teddy bear. Pop him in the face! I don't like the music though. Ow! You gave me an owie! I just wanted to play with you. I hate grown-ups. Why do you have to be bigger than me? I've had enough. Small, now go small. Small, easy, tiny, little, weed. Ugh. God, that was a bad voice crack then. I do apologise about that. I just love that. Luigi is like scared stiff over everything about this mansion. But not as scary as this. Ugh. God, I hate that face. God, it gives me bad memories. What I do like is that he goes ding every time he does that weird cry thing. But this is the main boss. Known as the area. Now, every single time you win like a boss fight like this is known as an area boss. All you have to do. Oh god. Oh god. Ow. Okay, I deserve that. All you have to do is just do that. Not get hit on purpose. You're definitely not going to be able to get him in one complete suction. But if you're able to get enough HP off in one suction, it'll be much more easier for you. I'm surprised it doesn't even hurt him. I mean, jeez, look at that. He hasn't even got any feet. Well, then again, none of the ghosts do. Well, he's going to do the same thing again, sending out 2 rocking horses. Then he's going to be sending out those bouncy balls. One of them will be stopping in the crib. Pop Chauncey in the face again. Now, with this kind of suction, you need to make sure you press the thumbstick and the C stick at the same time, in the same direction. Now he's going to be doing that same thing again, doing a belly flop. God, I'm surprised it doesn't even hurt his stomach. Right. Oh god, now they're coming from the other side now. I think it's when you take off 70 HP. I'm not sure. Now stay in the middle for this one. Hey, you missed. Right, I'm ready. Send it home. Okay, I had that coming. Sometimes when a ball hits you in the face, it never stays in the crib. But we got you. Peace. Oh dear. Right, let's see what it checks out this time. Still nothing. I'm gonna get another heart just because I feel like it. By the way, this is a different chest compared to everything else. This is a golden chest. When you check it, it does give you a key, but you notice it's a little different. This is the heart key. And I do find it alive because the picture frame is shaped like a heart and part of the crib shaped like a heart. Luigi, can you hear me? Oh, thank goodness. You okay? I lost contact with you all of a sudden. I was a tad worried. You seem to be a bit took it out after that. Long battle, don't you? Why don't you come on back to the lab again? Oh, no, not again. I'm actually having a really good time around here. God, why the heck did that suddenly sound like Luigi? When you're fighting with Boss Ghost, your Portugal's 3000 gets pretty much full for the bursting. But, oh, I guess you showed that Boss Ghost who's boss. Yeah, we sure did. Didn't we, Luigi? Good job, Luigi. You made it back in one piece. Take a gander at this. This fine piece of work took nearly 20 years to develop. I call it the Ghost Portrait Gazanizer. This machine lets us turn ghosts you catch into paintings. Not only that, it works in reverse too. So no wonder why all your ghost paintings got turned back into ghosts. How do we use it, you ask? Well, it's simple. Just plug that Portacos 3000 into that slot and enjoy the ride, my boy. Well, here we go. Our first 3 gallery ghosts to be put back into paintings. And yeah, I just realised this video's lasted 20 minutes and I've clearly said in the first episode, I'm not going to make these episodes just 20 minutes long. But I thought I might as well show this. The Ghost went visible, so we need to press them into visible forms. And presso, alternative, lovely portraits. Now, by the way, look at the picture frames around them. They give you a brief hint of what rank you've got around them. So, right, that's actually a normal rank to be given by anyone. So let's have a closer look now. I'm just going to skip that. See? So we got a gold on Neville, silver on Lydia, and gold on Chauncey. There are 3 possible ranks in all. There's bronze, silver, and gold. These rankings are depending by 1, the number of suctions it takes for you to beat them, and also how much HP you have when doing it. If you have more than 90 HP, you're guaranteed to get a gold. Also, if you actually do it in like pretty much 1 or 2 suctions. But I did Lydia in 3 suctions because the first time I only took 1 HP off because I didn't even notice they would do that. Second time I took a decent amount but I didn't quite finish her off. And third try I did finish her off. So it takes about 1 or 2 to get Lydia to be a gold, but 3 it turns into a silver. 5 it turns into a bronze, I think. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at our current ranking in the gold. By the way, that little dotted line, that's the sapphire, in case you're wondering. Those you will find out later on. Oh boy, that's not a good start. I remember Chuck Conway started off with 9 million, or was it 19 million? But anyway, we have 7,070,000 gold. Not a good, decent amount of money to start off with to get closer to the B rank, but then again, I get closer to the B rank anyway. So with it coming to that, I say we're going to call things an end to this episode. So next time on Super Luigi... I did it again. Next time on Luigi's Mansion, we're probably going to be taking that heart key to where that door in the foyer was kept being shown in the previous episodes. See you guys then. And by the way, yes, I'm gonna try not to keep saying Super Luigi when I'm actually doing Luigi's Mansion instead of Super Luigi Galaxy. I'll try my best not to, but I can't guarantee it not being said all the time. See you guys then.